Hey guys, I'm Kell Williamson and thanks for watching. Today we're going to take a closer look at this Jaclyn Hill's Devine Neutrals palette. It's a collaboration that she did with Morphe. So if you'd like to see this palette in action, please keep on watching. If you are new to my channel and you are into unboxings, makeup tutorials, really anything to do within the cosmetic and fashion world, I would love for you to subscribe and hang out a while. Alright guys, we're just going to jump right in. I received this palette probably about, I don't know, 2 weeks ago. And I played around with it a time or two, really not diving into it per se. But it is a neutral palette. I mean, you can really only go so many ways with a neutral palette. And I just really wanted to pick this up so I could have something to grab, pop in a crease, and head out the door. But this is what it looks like. It's like a blush shade that, you know, it goes into this lighter, what do you call that, ombre. It says Jaclyn Hill, the Devine Neutrals, Morphe here, and then I'm guessing, yeah, just the weight of the product here. And on the back, she always includes a little note and signed off, and then ingredients down at the bottom. When you open it up, it does have an extra insert, if you guys can see that, and then the palette itself. It is a light palette. Granted, it is under 20 bucks to purchase this, so it's really not that expensive. But the lettering there on the front is in gold metallic, and there is the back. It does have a 12-month shelf life on it. And when you open it up, you do get a mirror. These are the shades that are in the palette. Guys, I will insert pictures from this palette to her other two palettes that she did with Morphe. Now, she did do the Vault too. I looked through the Vault compared to this, and there was no comparison. I went through and really looked at some of the shades compared to the other two palettes, and there's really nothing that stands out that would be a definite match to these shades. Because when I first seen this, I was like, well, I probably could get away with not having this palette because I do own the other two big palettes. But like I said, I wanted something that I could really just pop in a crease and be out of the door. So that was my original thought process of purchasing this. All right, guys, I went on ahead earlier and applied face makeup, blush, just a little bit. I've got a friend hanging out here. We're going to ignore her. She's in the Ugly Girls Club. And I don't know, just did a little bit of brows. And then I thought, well, shoot, I'll just jump on camera and try this palette. So here I am. Okay, guys, if you want to see this swatched, if you guys want to see this swatched, I will leave some swatches here so you guys can get a really good look for the color story of this palette. And I guess that's it, guys. We're just going to jump in. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take this Jaclyn Hill. This is the Jaclyn Hill 32 brush. And I am going to grab up some Good Vibes. Let's make sure that we're not going to blind you guys. Grab up some Good Vibes. Kind of tap it off. It is a little bit of a kick up. But that's never steered me away from any palette. My eyelids were primed before I stuck this shade on, just so you guys know. I'm not one that is opposed to having a straight out nudes palette or neutrals. I actually like those type of palettes, but I do like the color palettes too. I'm one that likes them all. I'm going to run this along the lower lash too. This is just on a fluffy. Now I'm going to take, let's see, the M456 brush. And I'm going to pick up some Booked and some of this. I'm going to mix these two. And keep this just in the outer V. Just stamping. I'm going to come back and blend this in just a minute. So far, I haven't had any fallout. Even when I played with this palette before, I really didn't have any fallout, which was awesome. Same fluffy as before. Just blend it out. As long as it don't blend away or a massive mess on my face, I'm generally okay with a palette. Morphe shades are cheap. You have to keep that in mind. So sometimes it takes a little building up. Whereas if you had a good name brand palette, say like Natasha Denona or something like that, it's usually a and go because it's really, really pigmented. But I can get down with one that's not so pigmented. Jaclyn Hill 46 brush. Guys, I don't even know if her brushes are still on the Morphe website. If they are, I will link down below. I'm going to go in with the cinnamon roll, this deepest, and run it along the lower lash. If this palette is still, the brushes are still on the website, I will link them down with the palette. I love how when I'm talking, I just lose the train of thought. How's that? I'm going to do this other eye off camera if you guys are wondering why in the heck is she only doing one eye. On a M546, but this is a clean one, I'm going to go in with this Good Vibes and just kind of make sure I don't have any harsh lines over here. And I guess I could have done it with the original fluffy brush that we went in, but I want something a little more precise. And then I'm going to come back with that big fluffy and reblend. Big fluffy. Guys, anybody always asks, how do you get that look? How do you get that look? It's all in the brushes, guys. Get you a good set of brushes and you can achieve any look you want. I think I'm going to try this shade. I never gravitate towards this, but I'm going to go in with Drippin'. Now, a lot of the shimmer shades, especially Morphe, is better to go in with your finger, but I'm going to try it on the brush and see what we got. Yeah, I like this. Alright guys, I'm going to take a little bit of this Chic Happens. And I'm going to just fluff this up under my brow to make sure that everything is well blended. I'm going to pop off camera, do this other eye, and maybe add a little bit of eyeliner. Okay guys, I'm back. I went in and added some, what is this? This is the Man Eater from Too Faced eyeliner, some mascara. Y'all know I'm roller lash queen. If I slow down a little bit, I could talk. And for lips, I did this Morphe Love Bite and Ofra's Manila. And what else did I do? Some white eyeliner from ColourPop. Guys, I really will enjoy this palette. Just to give you guys another look at her. For just a one and done or a little shimmer on the lid and something in the crease and out the door, this is the perfect palette for that. But overall, I am glad that I picked that palette up. I'm burning up under these lights, guys. I did also put on a half lash, guys. If you have hooded eyes and you don't know how to do eyelashes, get you a lash. I'm gonna show you a whole lash. These are picked by Pink Zio. I do have some coupon code. I do have a link for these if you guys are interested in these. Get you a lash, cut it in half, or see the last two? Make sure you leave off enough of that. Cut it and apply to the outer edge of your lash, your eyes. Game changer. If you have hooded eyes, it don't weigh your eye down. It's not so heavy that you just get, I don't know, aggravated with it being on. If you guys want a lash tutorial, comment down below and let me know, and I will work up a video on that. Anyway, back to this palette. I get sidetracked so easy. I miss filming so much that when I start filming, I get sidetracked, and then before I know it, we're 15 minutes in and I haven't accomplished anything. highly recommend if you just need something for one and done and out the door. And I guess that's going to do it for me, guys. If you like this type of video, please give me a thumbs up. It really, really does help my channel. And please share me out. If you guys ever really want to help me, share is my big thing. And I guess that's it, guys. I guess I'll see you all in my next one.